goaded, demonized, and politicized for years. From Bill Clinton's Sister Soldier moment in 1992 to a certain conservative radio talk show host today pointing to hip-hop like it's to blame for his own verbal indiscretions. Now, yesterday marked the 15th anniversary of Biggie's death, but time has not dimmed his impact on hip-hop or the politics surrounding it. What better way to start a conversation on Biggie than to go to Brooklyn? And this week, we visited a new exhibit called Question Bridge: Black Males at the Brooklyn Museum, where 150 black men tell their very real stories. Take a look.
You know, it was funny because we weren't 100% sure it would work. My name is Bayate Ross Smith. I'm one of the artists, collaborators on Question Bridge: Black Males. And what we wanted to do was create a situation where we allowed a variety of different types of black men to speak their truth, honestly, openly, and candidly. It's black men in conversation with each other. Black male identity in America has always been misunderstood, is ever-changing, and is more dynamic than any of us, including me as a black male, can comprehend.
What is common to all of us that we can say makes us who we are?
This is the easiest question in the world to answer.
The thing that we have in common is that we are male and we are black.
One of the purposes of Question Bridge is to allow black males a safe space to discuss who they are, but also allow viewers who may not have the opportunity to talk to black males and feel like they're in a safe space to safely be that fly on the wall and be a privileged observer to this conversation.
It made me feel like I was like at a modern round table with different backgrounds and different settings and different black men from different walks of life. It gave me a better perspective of how our men feel in this day and age.
You know, it's kind of how we live our lives and identify ourselves with the people around us.
And the reaction and the very educated responses that each speaker gave almost wanted me to speak up and say, hey, well, I've got something I want to say as well. I have an opinion that I would love to include.
The chance to really hear people open up and speak from a really human point of view about their lives and their experiences is the thing that's most compelling. It's an art installation, but it's also a really important social moment of bringing people together.
Listening to the emotion behind the words, to me, is what struck me most. What is it that's central to a person's identity? Is it about race? Or is it in relation to some other aspect of how they identify?
Even though black males are prominent in mainstream media images, they're not in control of the imagery that's used to define them, and they're not speaking on their own terms. None of us are what we appear to be, and there's a variety of depth to all of our insights. Some people might think, well, this is kind of cool, it's an exhibit about black male identity, that doesn't really have anything to do with me. But the reality is that it does have something to do with you, because this is a microcosm of a larger approach to identity. So I would hope that people who come into this exhibit come away with knowing that you cannot say that black males are one thing.
And that's